Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get a house as a wedding gift. You may be thinking this is too good to be true, but it's not, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So let's get started. Hey everyone, this is Lauren Mack with Hacking the Rat Race, and I would love for you to hit the like button below and also subscribe so you don't miss any videos on money, investing, and mindset. All right everyone, let's jump right in. So you're probably thinking, this is crazy. How am I going to get a house for a wedding gift? Well, you can, and here's the thing, it's actually a great investment. Because if you think of the other things you would register for, like, I don't know, crystal, china, any of those things, even more modern things like plates and shower caddies and bowls and duvets, I don't know, whatever you would normally register for, all that stuff's going to break, wear out, and go out of style. A house is an investment. It's an investment in your future. It's an investment in your life. And if you can get a house as your wedding gift, then you're just one step ahead. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is go to a bank and open up a bank account. This is gonna be a temporary account. And when you're thinking of which bank to use, I want you to think about where are your family and friends relative to the country. So for example, for myself, I have family and friends all over the country, so I used Bank of America because there's branches almost everywhere. However, if all your friends and family are pretty much in the same city, then you can just, whatever your local bank is, just open up a separate checking account. Don't use the one that you already have. And once you have that, then we'll go to the next step. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna create an insert to put inside your shower invitations, things like that. So the insert that you're gonna add can say something like this. This cute little poem that says, "We made a commitment some time ago. Together through life, we're destined to go. To save you looking, shopping, and buying, here's an idea we'll hope you'll like trying. A check or cash would give us a lift to buy our first home as our big wedding gift. Also, we have opened a down payment account as well if you prefer to make a deposit, and you would put the bank that you opened it and the account number. And then a cute little picture like the one here, or whichever one you want, but it just gives people an idea that this is going towards your first home." Okay, so something else I would do if you decide to do this is tell your friends and family and just kind of get the word out, right? So people are going to start asking as soon as they find out you're getting married, where are they registered? And so if people start, giving the heads up that they're getting a down payment account, that will just get people geared up so they're not trying to look at all the different stores for your registries. That being said, there's always people who are old school, right? They just really want to give a gift for a wedding. So what I did is I just went to Target, registered for, 10 or 15 things, a few things, and you could obviously pick any store. I just registered for a few things. So if there are those people who just are absolutely against this idea and they want to get you a gift, there are some options available. The great thing too is if people buy all these gifts because you put so few on there, then people will feel like, okay, this is the next best option because everything you were asking for, like gift-wise, has already been taken. So that's kind of a way around that. And again, when I did this, and I've had so many people I've talked to do this, I've kind of showed them the same steps. It really hasn't been an issue, but I know some people at first, the idea is kind of weird. However, I think it's kind of shifting now because people do this a lot for houses, honeymoons, stuff like that, which I'll talk about in a second. Okay, so you're gonna put the insert into the invite, and so people can give you cash or check or make a deposit into the bank account that you created. So what happened for me was if someone made a deposit into the bank account, a lot of times they would just put the deposit slip. Now, you might be thinking, seems a little weird to be giving out this bank account number. What if people try to withdraw? And I guess my answer is, number one, you're not necessarily putting it out to the whole world. It's just your friends and family that you're inviting to your wedding. So hopefully these are people that you can trust. Also, you can keep an eye on it. And then again, once you're married, you close the account and put it in your own account and start shopping for a house. So that's the thing. It's not going to be an account that's open forever. And I definitely would not use your regular checking account. Just get a temporary account. Now, you might be wondering, why wouldn't I use the Not Registry or My Registry or the Honey Fund or These are just websites where you can like kind of compile all your registries into one. So if you were registering for more traditional things, say like 6 different stores, you can register for them all there. People can go to that one spot, see everything, and purchase it. Here's the thing though. When it comes to collecting money, say for like a down payment account or something like this, depending on how the person pays and also the website you use versus like my registry versus the not, a lot of times they will charge up to 3% for cash items. So if you were to say get $5,000 from everybody aggregated together, that's $150 you'll lose. So I personally am not a huge fan of that. All these sites are great. I'm not saying that they're not great. Absolutely. I mean, people use them all the time. I don't think a lot of people always know that for cash. And again, a lot of people use them for the more traditional registries, such as like Target, Best Buy, or I don't know, whatever, Dillard's, like whatever the stores are. So again, to save yourself that 3% of money so you can keep that in your pocket, I recommend either asking for cash checks or deposits. And again, if you have a bank that's kind of convenient and close to everyone, it shouldn't be a problem. And actually, to be honest, a lot of people are relieved because they don't have to go dig around their websites looking, what have you got, what have you not got, what would you really want, what's in their budget. They can literally just write a check, give you cash, make a deposit, put it in the card, done. Everyone's happy. So I think this is huge. I think it's a great investment for your future. Here's the thing. If you already have a house, you can do this and move to another house and use your house that you have now as an investment property. If you're just like, I don't want a house, that's not my thing. Well, like I said before, people use this for their honeymoon fund. So again, that's still money that you're saving that can go into your budget, into investing, things like that. Or, you could use this and just ask for cash and money and maybe make your first emergency fund. If you're going into your marriage and you're trying to get your finances straight and maybe pay off some debt, or maybe even if you're having, want to get help paying for your wedding, whatever you do, you can still use this same concept. But my recommendation is a house because again, it's an investment. It's a great investment that's going to appreciate over time. And why not get your marriage off on the right foot? So I would love to hear from you in the comments below. And I just want to know, what kind of fund are you going to create? Are you on board? Do you want a house for your wedding? Or are you going to get your honeymoon paid for? Please tell me in the comments below. And again, I would love, love, love for you to hit the like button if you enjoyed this content and to subscribe so you don't miss more videos on money, investing, and mindset. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.